Listen, 100 bands a month of y'all to go to day 30 without y'all smoking.
Can I get one more blunt in though?
Wait, hold on now.
Me and Rakai, y'all probation.
Yes. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, that is crazy. A guy offers you 100K and you cannot stop smoking, bro. That's the craziest incentive ever, and you're just gonna be like, nah, bro. Kai's Clover boys are ruining Mafiathon 3. Video by Omiz. During Mafiathon 3, Dez was being a hothead as usual and just cursing. He couldn't control himself and he let the F slur just slide right out his mouth. But yeah, let's check out the video.
How I get?
Some dirty. That's what I did. He called boys. Watch this. 30.
Look, yo, come on, get out.
Reggie, I'll pay you 5 bands right now if you don't smoke.
5 bands? Ben had that.
Nah.
A
nigga turned out 5 bands.
You had to double it and give it to the next bro.
Listen.
You say you gonna get to this?
Listen, just relax. That's somebody's about to kill Kyle.
Yo, Dez. Calm down. Go my desktop.
It's kind of crazy how I can't even control shit on my own stream. I can't control nothing.
As a member of AMP, he knows that with groups, you can grow and succeed to new heights. But that doesn't also mean they can't pull you down to the depths of hell as well. Every single subathon, Kai Cenat brings on his guys, the Clover boys, to go ahead and amp up his stream and fill a lot of time with content. And right now, Kai Cenat needs to step in before it totally impacts his platform. The Clover boys are a collection of Kai Cenat's friends who he's assembled over the past couple years and meeting them in various different places. Some of them as content creators, some of them as just homeboys who have been around him in streaming. And you would think that they would understand quite often how their image also impacts Kai Cenat's image, but
people were just saying, oh, Kai is so sensitive. Like, honestly, you have your brain completely turned off if that's what you think it's about. It's not about Kai being sensitive. It's about Kai's brand being at risk. Kai has a bunch of sponsorships and deals, and because Dez can't control himself and just let the word slide, it can negatively impact Kai and maybe even get the stream taken down just because he couldn't control himself and not say a word. Like, you know how easy it is to not say a word?
A lot of people have been saying recently that, you know, the stuff that they get into is detrimental to Kai Cenat, and they don't know how he can't see that. Now, they all have their own faults, some of them greater than the last, but every single one of them unique. Starting with Lil Rodney's son, aka Reggie, or is it Reggie, aka Lil Rodney's son, and his addiction to weed.
Flush my weed. I'm sick to my stomach, bro. We need that.
He could be actually addicted. But to me, maybe he's like playing it for content because, like, at the end of the day, they're content creators. So maybe he's gonna just drag it on just a little bit more. And I find it kind of hilarious. But he might be, who knows? He might be going through actual withdrawals. Maybe he's kind of losing his marbles a little bit.
Right here. I ain't gonna lie. I want. You know what I'm finna say? I want some Zah.
Me too, twin. Me too. Now, I want to make something very clear. You can be addicted to weed. Now, I know that's a very controversial take in 2025, seeing as that everybody and their mama smokes. But a lot of people are addicted to weed, and you can be addicted to weed. And I get it. There's a lot of people who are putting their blunts down right now, mad at me. But there's a couple reasons why I believe Lil Rodney's son definitely falls into this category. First and foremost, the impact and influence that he has on his friends and the other boys and Clover boys with the weed addiction and weed smoke is very, very real and very, very evident.
Reggie, please stop influencing this nigga. Yo, Reggie, please, bring Reggie. Tell Reggie to come into the game. Because if niggas who are older than you are influencing you to not do work that is fucking sad, I'm telling you, I'm flushing niggas weed down the toilet, nigga. You show no growth on a day-to-day basis. Y'all telling me to chill, but I actually want the best for this little nigga, gang. He don't know how to grow.
We watch you. He never said that. Yo. So you just threw him under the bus and he got tire marks on his head and you lied for no reason.
You gotta stop doing that.
Nah, what? He's trying to tell them to also smoke. He's like, yo. Yo, you want some of that? You want some of that? Do you? If it makes you happy and you want to smoke 1,000 times a day, do you, to be honest. Whatever you do you. Kill your lungs. Weed also has negative impacts on your health, and you can't be out here just spreading the curse onto other people. But honestly, all this stuff comes just from normalization. Like, Reggie probably grew up with people that just did it all the time, so now it's normal for him to do it all the time.
Like, where would you gonna go? Don't ask a nigga if you wanna get high.
Mind your business, bro.
It don't matter. You don't know what type of shit
you
don't smoke.
You
don't
don't
ask him to get high.
Bro, you wanna get high.
Don't ask him to get high. He don't
See,
smoke.
Reggie, Dez and Punga has increasingly smoked since being with Reggie.
Right.
They didn't smoke this much last year.
Right.
Now, I know that I've lost a good bit of my audience because they think that I'm about to go on some nagging rant about smoking weed. But listen, hear me out. There's a lot of reasons why this is detrimental. For number one, it's detrimental to Kai's brand. Even though Kai has smoked on stream, this is not the brand and image that he's trying to portray. And granted, while that is your personality, it would kind of behoove you as somebody who Kai is bringing onto your stream to not do drugs. We know how this situation is played out in different times when like Sexy Red was on camera. Now, I'm not gonna outright say that she was, you know, snorting something or doing whatever, but ultimately it gave off that appearance and that still fell back on Kai. And yes, it matters because Kai is also boosting you in this conversation. Two, even though they are grown men and they can defend themselves and stand up for themselves or whatever, but you're influencing the group at this point. You're an enabler of their bad behaviors, and they might have not been as bad as you, but you're pressuring them.
Everything that happens on Kai's stream is a reflection of Kai. When Lil Reggie's out here pushing weed and making people smoke and wanting people to do this and kind of, you know, and peer pressuring people to smoke and telling people to get high, that type of stuff makes Kai look bad because it's like, oh, okay, Kai has a bunch of kids that watch his Mafiathon, and now it's kind of telling him, it's kind of showing like, oh, so Kai is technically promoting weed if he's allowing this to occur.
Like you're asking Tota, somebody who doesn't smoke, to smoke. You're a bad influence at that point. Number three, you're also around a young kid like Rakai and hindering him from growing as a person. Now, there's some other factors there, but this also is a part of the equation. Rakai literally can't read.
Read this. Come on. Read this right here. Right here.
Elias was beginning to get very
Elias, my nigga.
Alas. Yo, he gotta send Rakai back to school, bro. At that point, that's crazy.
Oh no! Oh,
Now, I'm saying that's 1,000% on Lil Roddy's son, but if the influences is coming from these other people in the house, you're taking part of the blame. It just is what it is. This also gives credibility to those people that have the conversations as to why Rakai is in the home at all with these guys doing these streaming things when he should be in school. Now, granted, he should be trying to read, and I don't doubt that Kai also thinks the same thing. Like him and Ty Lil have visibly and outwardly spoken about the fact that Rakai needs to get a better education, like he just does. But in the times that he's seemingly allowed to do work or allotted to do work, it seems like little Rodney's son is distracting him based off of Kai Cenat's words, and that's not great. And last but certainly not least, this is bad because you are actively turning down dollars because you can't put down this habit that you have.
I don't like, you know how much of a fiend you gotta be to turn down 5 bands to smoke weed?
That's crazy. I'm never doing that.
Listen, 100 bands amongst the three y'all to go to day 30 without y'all smoking. Plus,
Can you one more blunt in though?
wait, hold on now.
Plus, me and Rakai, y'all probation
Yes.
officers.
Nothing. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, that is crazy. A guy offers you 100K and you cannot stop smoking, bro. That's the craziest incentive ever, and you're just gonna be like, nah, bro.
Another shit. Hey, nothing for
You getting 100K.
You can't hold it up my head.
100K.
You know who really are real
You
life,
getting
nigga.
100K.
You a coward, nigga. You are a weirdo, nigga.
You getting 100K.
You are a weirdo.
I don't understand what's going on.
Get more drawers.
A nigga that cannot live out weed.
Yeah, that's straight junkie behavior. And with the lack of weed in the air,
This reminds me of the people who like vape and they lose their vape for a second and they start getting like withdrawal rage. Be like, where's my vape? Where's my vape? These people depend on this chemical to like calm them down so much that when they don't have it, their baseline is like way higher for like, to be uncomfortable, their baseline is way higher, so they get angry faster, you get sadder faster, because they don't have like the chemical to like bring them down a little bit.
and the constant trolling that's always going on. This is how you get to a recipe for disaster where they are literally at each other's necks, not even caring about the fact that this is still a somewhat professional environment. There's a bigger, better, greater atmosphere that's going on, and social commentary guys like me will ultimately make videos about the insanity that they are putting on display, and this insanity can ultimately lead to mass criticisms of how Kai Cenat is handling his platform. When I say after this whole weed fiasco, shit went downhill, I mean shit went downhill.
Oh, that's raised. Shut this mother, bro, what? Bro, what? It's your protege.
Well, come on, Dad, get the fuck out my face. Go in the bed. You're bugging, game. What a bro. Come on. He's 16. a kid. He's a kid. He's a kid.
Grown man shit. He do grown man shit.
Close the door, bro. Close the door. All your homies broke. Close the door. All your homies broke as fuck in the hood. Come on. Get your videos out the hood, bitch. Come on.
Not saying Rakai is blameless in any sort of situation. He is an antagonizer, a liar, and all sorts of other things.
At 16, you can make decisions and you're aware of yourself. But at the same time, yes, your brain is not fully developed, but we can't excuse everything that happens to someone just because they're 16. They're 16, so it's like, yo, they could do no wrong because they're 16.
Things, you know, real younger brother vibe. But he also doesn't know when to stop playing. But with that being said, I don't know how we get to a situation where there's a conversation about putting $30,000 on somebody's head, and then ultimately my biggest complaint where you feel the need to say a homophobic slur on the platform that is literally feeding families. That's just insane to me. And it's wrong on both ends of the stick. It's wrong because it's homophobic, and it's wrong because it can ultimately affect the pockets and lives of people that are putting on such hard work performances in order to make this thing go. You see what I'm saying?
I said I'll put 30,000 on his fucking head because he said he's gonna kidnap me.
And I said, fuck up.
You said that in the
You
car.
gonna put 30,000 on my head, and I'm gonna kill you right now. If you put 30,000 on your head.
Talking about nothing, bro. I'm my mother's life to live first. If you even called your man saying, "Oh, yo, tell me how I get.
There was some dirty niggas who said I was scared. That's what I did. He called overboard.
Rakai is 100% aware of what he's doing, and he's just rage baiting the hell out of Dez because he's a hothead and he could easily be triggered. Like, literally, if anybody could trigger you by telling you anything and you're just gonna give them a reaction, dude, you have no control of yourself. You're a puppet to them. Like, just being able to easily be mad and sad about whatever the hell anybody says. Like, bruh, this is content and it's gonna be entertaining to some people, but it's just, honestly, it's just toxic.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Call that
30. Fuck up.
Look, yo, come on, get out. Get the fuck out, gang.
Look at everybody's reaction, bro.
Get out. Oh yeah, get out.
Just totally ignorant. Like, that was stupid. It was dumb. It was so many other things. And to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't be mad if Kai sent Dez, Punga, Reggie, Rakai, and the rest of the Clover boys packing, like, after this. Like, y'all need to go home. If y'all still don't understand by now what this means, like the bigger picture here, then I don't know what can make you understand. And all this over some weed. That's what's crazy about this.
It's like, bro, the shit that's being said is ridiculous. Like, why is you even talking like that, gang? Like, why is you even saying them words and them slurs and shit? Like, I just want to say this right here, gang. I don't condone anything that was said on this stream.
Like how Umizi said, it's honestly a lack of being able to see the bigger picture and not like having this tunnel vision of just what's happening right here and now. You have to look above yourself and you have to see that your actions affect other people, and, you know, not even just like don't affect like Kai, but it affects even the people who are watching the stream, because they're gonna think that that type of stuff is okay. It's gonna be okay to be out here just spewing out slurs. It's gonna be okay to be out here feeding for weed all the time. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel immensely. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time.
Head to the stars, 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 head to the stars.